Tender, buttery, and so festive, these Spritz cookies are a classic for Christmas. They're easy to put together because the cookie dough is a breeze, and with the cookie press, it makes it really easy to make a bunch of cute, fun shapes quickly. Hi, I'm Lindsay from Life, Love, and Sugar, and today we're making classic Spritz cookies. Putting this cookie dough together is nice and simple. It's similar to making a shortbread, except you've got some egg in there, which helps hold the cookies together and keep them from being crumbly and make them even more melt in your mouth. So to start, we're gonna cream our butter and sugar together. Pop this onto your mixer and let it mix for about 3 to 4 minutes until your butter and sugar are fully creamed together, light, fluffy, and creamy. So when your butter and sugar are fully creamed together, you're going to want to stop. So you know it's fully creamed when it's got this nice creamy, fluffy texture to it. You can kind of see here some of where it started, and this is where we are now, and so this is what we want. Okay, so now we're going to add our egg and our extracts, and a little bit of vanilla and almond extract. You can use all vanilla if you like, but I personally love the extra bit of flavor that the almond extract adds. I'll mix those together. Right, I'll scrape down the side of the bowl a little bit just to make sure everything's getting incorporated. Once everything is well combined, we're going to add our salt and flour. So we've got all-purpose flour here and some salt. Alright, so you want to mix that together until everything has come together and is nicely combined. You just don't want to overmix it. I'll give it a final stir just to make sure all the flour is in there and everything's well combined. Alright, so now we've got our cookie dough, it's ready to go. At this point you can keep it all white, or you can add some color to your cookies and maybe make some red, some green, some white, and mix it up. Alright, so now we've got our cookie dough divided up so that we can color it. I'm going to add some red color to this. Use my toothpick. You don't want to add too much to begin with. You can always add more later if you need to. So it's ideal to use gel icing color here. Instead of like a food coloring, you're going to have to add quite a bit more food coloring, and it's much thinner. It's more of a liquid, whereas this is a gel, and that's going to end up thinning out your cookie dough, and then they'll be kind of the wrong consistency and spread in the oven. So you really want to work with a gel icing color. You don't have to add nearly as much. It's not going to thin out your cookies, but you can get a nice vibrant color. Okay, so we've got a pretty nice shade of red here, so I'm going to stop there, and then we'll make our green cookie dough. Alright, now we've got our cookie dough ready to go. We're going to want to grab our cookie press. All cookie presses are a little bit different, so check the directions for yours specifically. But I'm going to go ahead and start with my tree shape. Pop that onto the bottom. And then we're going to fill this with our green cookie dough. Add your top onto your cookie press. And you're going to want to basically prime it until you get your cookie dough coming through on the end. And there we go, we've got it primed and ready. Now when I'm squeezing these out, I like to do it onto a silicone baking mat as opposed to something like parchment paper. I love parchment paper, but it's so non-stick that it's actually a little hard with the cookie press because you want the cookies to stick a little so it doesn't stick to your cookie press. So set this right on your cookie sheet and just pump it down, and you get your cookie. These won't spread in the oven, so you should be able to get them nice and close together and get quite a few cookies in one batch. Once you've pressed all your cookies out onto your baking sheet, You can cover them with some sprinkles or you can leave them plain. I'm going to go ahead and add some sprinkles to them. All right, once you've got your sprinkles on there, you can pop them in the oven for about 5 to 8 minutes. Once your cookie shapes are all made, baked, and cooled, you can plate them, serve them for the holidays, whatever you're using them for. These are so soft, buttery, and tender. They are absolutely delicious. Such a festive cookie for Christmas. I hope you love them. For the full recipe, head over to lifeloveandsugar.com.